Hi everybody, today we're going to have a breeding video of our Avicularia versicolour. Think about that then for a second. Our Avicularia versicolour, and hopefully this you'll enjoy. And what we've done is we've shown the conditioning, the breeding, the introduction, the whole thing from start right the way through, and then we just have to wait and see whether we get an egg sac. So without further ado, we shall move on, and hope you enjoy. See you very shortly. Welcome back everybody. Now today we are conditioning our female Avicularia versicolour. Now this girl, she's 3 years old. We've had her from a sling, and she molted out on the 1st of the 5th 20. So we are now putting as much food as we can into her, and we want to get her into prime breeding condition. So she just needs a little bit of fattening up. She's already in very good condition, but this will just boost her that little bit. Now then, we've moved on. It's now the 17th of the 6th, so we spent 6 weeks feeding her up, getting her into condition. Now we've introduced the male. See, he's tapping away there. This is a very confident little male. He knows she's in there. Look, he's tapping away. He is not hanging around. Very determined. Now look, you saw her leg poking out on the left hand side there. There it is. There it is. He's found her. She knows he's there. Let's see what goes on. Hopefully they'll come out, because we don't want them. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Well, that was a turn up, wasn't it? Maybe she wasn't dressed for visitors. Now she's going back in. Look at him, he is so excited. He's still tapping away. That didn't put him off in the slightest. Her behaviour there, she's very relaxed still. That's looking good. This is looking good. See him tapping away again. Now come on fella, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, look at him, look, he thinks the paintbrush, he's trying to get it on with the paintbrush. Very excitable little male, this. Oh, she's going back to bed. He's still tapping away. Love is in the air as far as he's concerned. He's very determined. Where do you think you're going, he's thinking. Oh my God, we've gone straight in for a cuddle. Look at that. What a change in behaviour. We saw her come flying out of there, all guns blazing. Now look at her. Putty in his hands. Now you can see there he's actually, he's bent her over backwards there. He's pushing her with his legs, and he's securing her. He's making sure that she doesn't flip over and bite him. And you can see now he's working away. You can just about make out that his pedipalps are flashing away there. He's tickling her away like the clappers there. Unfortunately we can't quite see what's going on. It's a little bit dark in between them there, but she is very, very receptive. This is good news. He's trying to get a little bit better position here. He's all working away. Now look at that. Now we've slowed down. He's cleaning. Now sometimes when you see them cleaning, he's cleaning his emboli, and this would suggest that he actually managed to get a successful insertion there, although we couldn't quite see at this angle. But you can see there he's cleaning. You see his fangs moving. Yeah, hang on. He's just moving away a little bit now. He's keeping her at arm's length. She's been very good at the moment. Look, no aggression whatsoever. Now some people, when you see her with her legs up like that, some people think that's a threat display. This is not a threat display. See how she's lifting her body completely. She is receptive. She wants to be mated again. And he's come straight in there. Look at that. Look how confident he is. He's absolutely climbing underneath her. Now look, he just flicked her leg up there. Now you can see his pedipalps working away now. Oh, look at that. We've got insertion. There is absolute insertion there. Now you see the pedipalp that you can see flashing about, flicking around, flicking. That's the one, that's tickling her all the time. Now you see the one in the back, that's twisting. He's got insertion there. He has managed to insert his emboli into her epigastric furrow, and he is now inseminating her. This is a successful mating. Notice the other pedipalp still flicking away there. You can just see it between the legs there, flicking away. He's just reassuring her that this is the right thing to be doing. He is such a smooth guy. Look at him. That is wonderful to see. What a lovely insertion. Now you notice he's slowed down now. Look, look, look. Now he's cleaning the emboli again. Remember we saw this a moment ago? Now he's backing off slightly. He's done the deed. Look at her. She is just hanging there. It's like she's in a state of ecstasy. Oh, well done, little fella. I think you wooed her like she has never been wooed before. Look at that. What an amazing sight. And as I've said, these I find the Avicularia to be real gentlemen. Their matings, their pairings, generally start off a little bit rocky, but then they're just sweet. They're so sweet. And the males are very, very gentle. Now, is this down to the species, or is it down to maybe the conditioning? You know, it's very important that you condition your females. And we spend quite a bit of time conditioning ours. We make sure that they're absolutely in prime condition. And by this, I mean they need to be reasonably full. You notice there, it's almost like she woke up. She's like, oh, where am I? What the hell happened there? She's thinking. He's making a slow exit, which is always good news. We like to see them creep out rather than fly out. What we're going to do now is, this is it. We've finished now. This pairing was absolutely successful. And he's now going to be encouraged to come down the other side. We want to get him back into his own little tank. Up there chilling at them. Now look at that, look, 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 look. You notice how she turned and faced him, lifted her legs. This wasn't a reaction towards the male, this was a reaction towards me. Because you can see there on the side of the picture there, I'd moved his tank in and I basically slid it across the worktop. This caused vibration and she reacted towards that. So that wasn't a reaction towards the male, that was a reaction towards me. This is something worth considering when you're doing things. When you're pairing your spiders, loud talking creates vibration. Any banging, clattering around creates vibration. Very, very important that we keep things nice and calm. Now then, here we have an absolutely stunning bit of footage of a successful Avicularia versicolour insemination, and look at that. You can see perfectly there that the pedipalp in the background, the one that's twisting from side to side, is the one that's actually inseminating her at the moment. The one in front of us is that you can just see twicking away. He's literally just flicking that backwards and forwards. He's tickling her with that one, and you'll see this with the male spiders. They tickle away with them as they're working away, and this is reassuring her all the time. But look at that, that's a successful insemination. What a wonderful piece of footage. And there you go, he's done. Time for a clean-up. And yes, isn't she just gorgeous? Right then, well, what did you think to that? That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Some lovely footage there of the Verses. They're a stunning spider to own. Really, really cool. And there's a lot of what I consider misinformation about how these guys are kept. And the majority of people keep them far too wet. They are actually quite a dry spider, and all they need is a relative humidity, a very slight humidity. And And as you've seen on there, the most important part with any breeding, as you're well aware, here at Daveslittlebeasties, breeding is at the forefront of what we do. This is where we get our kicks. This is what we really, really enjoy doing. And you'll see on the video there that actual conditioning is so important. It's so important to get your females and your males conditioned, ready to breed. If you're not going to condition them properly, then you risk losing your males, and you also risk just failure, really. Nothing's going to work. So I hope you enjoyed that. Now we've got one more thing. I'd like to give a little shout out to a rather marvellous subscriber on the other side of the water. This is a shout out for Joelle Megan, who watches all of our videos and has been sharing our channel all over America. And we are chuffed to bits.
Thank you.
We are really, really pleased for your support. And it's been lovely chatting with you via message and what have you. And this video is for you. So I hope you like your versicolours, and I hope you enjoy this video. And once again, thank you very much for your support, and also all your other subscribers out there. You know, everyone, we really do appreciate your support, and it's what spurs us on to keep trying to do different things, keep things interesting, and all of that. So hopefully you're all enjoying the channel, and yeah, hope you enjoy this particular video. I think you know we're pleased with it anyway. So right, all that said and done, don't forget, be calm, be gentle, and love your spiders. Cheerio.